Welcome back to the Morning Blend. You want to live in your home for as long as possible, but as we get older, even simple things can become a hazard. Renee Mueller is the director of nursing at Med Group Home Health, where they provide in-home personal care as well as skilled services to help you stay at home rather than moving to an assisted living or nursing home, which is fantastic. Great to see you again.
Good morning.
I like that you brought a few examples here on our table of there's some safety hazards outside of our home that many of us are aware of, but there are also hazards within our home. Let's start with the bathroom. Where do you see problems there?
Yeah, the bathroom can be an area where there's a lot of hazards because of the water and it's slippery. So, and also a lot of people have high lips on their tub, and so we often talk about making the bathroom a little safer so people can get in and out of the tub without, increasing their risk of falls and those kinds of things.
And the things being slippery in the bathroom, I think, is really key to have non-stick or pads sometimes in the tubs or outside that are not slippery. The flooring also can be uneven, especially as you transition from one room to another, even within the bathroom if there are rugs there, right?
Yeah, I did bring an example of a throw rug, and these are in the bathroom as well as throughout your house. So what you want to have in your bathroom is one that has a backing that will stick to the floor so that as you're getting out of the tub, you're not at risk for slipping and falling. Inside the tub, you want to make sure that you have a non-stick mat as well.
Okay. Other considerations around the house, you mentioned the throw rugs. The other thing is open cords and also cluttered hallways, things that people can step on or trip up as you're walking through the hallways or other parts of the house.
Yeah, it is really good to make sure that your hallways are free of clutter so that it reduces your risk of falling, making sure it's well lit so that you can see when you're walking well.
What about ways to make your home less hazardous? You mentioned in the bathroom the non-slip floor mats and bath mats, also grab bars I know are very common in bathrooms. In terms of flooring, do you think carpet is usually best?
Yeah, if you can try and stick on, we have linoleum in our house, so if you can stick on the carpet as much as possible, or being mindful of when you're going from carpet to linoleum to be a little more careful.
Yeah, I think that can be tricky, that unevenness of it. You mentioned adequate lighting and also having equipment close to you, things that maybe your phone, for example, so you're not having to go as much distance within your home.
Yeah, making sure that you have your phone with you, especially if you're at risk of falling. Also, if you use equipment like a walker or a cane, making sure that that's within reach so that you're safe when you're walking.
Makes sense. What about hazards outside of our house? I think winter especially can be tricky as far as this goes.
Yeah, obviously with the snow and ice, it's a hazard. Railings, because you often want to hold on, and if they're icy, so you want to make sure that you're keeping your porchway and your deck clear, and then making sure that you have rubber-toed boots on or shoes.
Yeah, and in terms of ways to prevent falls during the winter, I think wood surfaces, especially decks, to me seem like they're the worst if they get wet or icy.
Yeah, so making sure that that's salted, especially before you go outside, or again, clearing the snow and ice off of there.
I think it's a great way to help a neighbor who's older too, and if you've got kids who are strong and healthy, send them over to a neighbor's house to help with salting, to help with snow removal. Things like that are a great way to help people who want to stay in their home if you live someone close like that. You have an open house coming up, right? So this is a health fair that's coming up on the 18th from 11 to 4 p.m. and you'll be providing light snacks and refreshments, but an opportunity for people to find out more about the services you provide.
Yes, we're going to have an open house that day, as long as a health fair. So some of the topics on that are we're going to do some blood pressure screening and some just home care 101 type things and how to prevent falls and those.
Wonderful. Again, that's on the 18th from 11 to 4. You're providing light snacks and refreshments then. There's the information for the Med Group Home Health Care. And you can also find out more. You can give them a call. They can be also reached by email. You can stop in at one of their locations and have a tour. Here's the phone number. It's 414-755-2009. Or you can reach them by email at info@medgrouphh.com. And you can stop at one of their two locations. One is on North Martin Luther King Drive in Milwaukee. The other's on North Town Square Road in Mequon. Great to see you.
Yeah,
thank you so much.